Whenever you're ready.
Oh no. I was listening to the drunk commentary that you and Andrew and I did together.
Oh God.
And you guys were joking about how you would say the dumbest things and I would just start laughing.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that's at the point that I'm at right now. I'm just like, ha ha ha. At anything. Okay.
Oh my God.
Okay. Just checking
You ready?
it. Yes, okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go. We should do a drunk commentary of the drunk commentary.
I thought about that. I was like, that might be too meta. I don't know.
That's so meta.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meta this shit out tonight.
Oh man. Turn it out a bit. Oh my god. This came. I can't scroll down to see when it came out. This is capturing.
Yeah.
Forever ago.
I remember you. What happened was that I approached you on Voice Acting Alliance, or you
Yes.
approached me? I couldn't remember.
No,
Yeah,
you.
I think I emailed you, right?
Yeah, you messaged me and you wanted to be Wesker.
Oh, yeah. And then Andrew came along and just blew me out of the water.
And I was like, well, actually, we already have someone playing Wesker, and you're like, oh, okay. I'm like, you can try out for Leon, and you're like, who? You hadn't even played Resident Evil 4 yet.
No. Oh my God, the Dante scene.
Yes.
Hey, bro.
Hold on. I'll put you on speakerphone. Now,
Gotta get the chat open.
what wanted to do with pizza on my
Oh, yeah.
I miss Wind Tunnel Archives, man. He was a funny dude.
He was so mad at me when I canceled season 2. He doesn't talk to me at all anymore.
Really?
Yeah. Like, he
man.
and there was one other guy that was gonna be a part of season 2, and they worked on a lot of stuff to like prep for it and like promote it, and then just like, I'm not gonna do it, and they got really mad, and I was like, oh, I'm sorry. They were the only ones that were really mad.
Yeah.
Did you remember when I made you play Haunting Ground?
Yes. You actually sent me the game
Yes.
by
I
mail.
There you go.
You sent me, was it like chocolates in there too? It was pretty
Yes, I sent you a bunch because I was working at the candy store, and that's when you were sick, so I sent you a bunch of chocolate.
Fun. Yeah.
Which probably wasn't the best in hindsight if you were sick.
No,
But...
that was awesome. It made it really good. Oh, it didn't matter. I was loving it.
Yeah.
He could do is say his name right.
Can you guys hear the video? Okay, I turned it down a bit, but I want you guys to be able to hear it too. This first video is just so random.
Man, this brings back so many memories and feels.
I know, all the feels.
There's so many feels, Maggie. They're all built up.
All the feels.
My god, fine. You're not gay.
Oh, there was a glitch there. I don't know why.
Don't want to have sex with your brother.
Yeah, it's kind of low. Okay, I'll turn it up a bit.
There is no way in hell you want to have cheese smeared all over your body and eaten up by
I just wanted to make sure you guys could hear us too.
have to make sure I keep up my good reputation with the male fan.
Male fans.
It might help with some male fans.
Oh god.
True.
True.
So, who is this anyway?
You guys used to ad-lib so much of this. It was so funny.
No, I'm not getting a video.
Oh
reception.
no.
It's like, I don't even know. Like, there were a couple I put out, and I'm like, can I even put that I wrote this? Because you guys did all these ad-libs for it.
I knew Ada wasn't doing her
That's
job.
what made it so much fun, though. Like, it's
Yeah.
a good series because there's such a good dynamic between everybody.
Yeah, I miss it. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You did a really good job on intros. I have to say, like Maggie, fucking just rocked the intro. She did. I think my favorite was the Cheers one.
Oh, yeah, I
house.
think you suggested
You
that
got-
one.
What's that?
I think you suggested that one.
Well, there was some you did, like the house one. You just did such a good job on like recreating them and like.
Can't believe this is happening.
Like that was kind of your thing. Like you would do like you did the Friends intro, and then you did like just different TV series
Yeah.
intros, and you modeled it after them. And they just did such a good job.
And I think, well, because I started doing the music videos, so I think it helped that that's
Oh
where
my
I
God,
started.
what is
So
wrong with
with
this
doing the
girl?
intros, that it was easier to do them because I
think
started with
you
music
better
videos,
castle
so
on
I can
its
time up things with the music and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, Wesker's watching the video.
this part was so funny because I was trying to get Debbie to show up and he would not, and I just, because you're supposed to kick the door and eventually he'll come, and I just stood there
Yeah.
for like 5 minutes kicking the door, and I was like, what the fuck, Debbie, where are you?
Right. Anyway, do you have the
Oh yeah,
plans
Sasha
ready for this
knows.
evening?
She knows about the music videos.
So yes, I just.
Oh, here you go. Here's
I was-
Sadler too.
I was Sadler.
Yes.
And why is that?
Listen.
Well,
Oh my god.
never mind. Just don't mention bananas.
Soon the plans will be set into motion, and soon all the little goody goodies will fall into a massive
Oh my god.
horrible, horrible deliciousness.
Did-
The goal of any bad guy.
Keep in mind, guys, like at this time I was really sick, so I was on a lot of painkillers. I was so doped up on painkillers. I was voicing this stuff.
Concerned about what?
I remember telling you to, like, okay, take your pain meds before you do your lines.
Got to be kidding me.
God. I was so encouraging.
Yeah, you're such a good influence.
Oh, God.
Very well,
Oh god.
but we are not through with this conversation.
Hopefully Twitch doesn't flag them for being copyrighted, the music. It might.
Can they do that like in real time?
They won't in real time, but I want to do the Sage video onto YouTube. And it will block
okay.
it for the Sage video.
So is this gonna save all our like audio and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh cool.
Yeah, because a lot of people wanted to come, but their internet won't let them watch it live, so... Oh, the memories.
Yeah. So many memories, oh my god. We could probably fly through this whole series, huh?
Yeah, it's not that long. I watched it not that long
Yeah.
ago. It's like, oh my god. And it takes so much work, too.
Yeah. Yeah, you could think about that, like,
Hello there, Leon.
this whole series took what, a good
I'm
year at least?
I'll be
Finish?
your support.
Yeah, because...
Good while.
I think it was a year and a half?
You have to
Year and a
find
half?
Wesley's
Wow.
daughter.
Yeah, because I think it started at my
Some bad
junior
guys
year,
killed her.
and
And we need you to go in and
when it
save her.
ended, I was... Yeah, I was already moved out, and...
Day of work, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was living in
What are you
Clearwater,
talking
so yeah. Like a year and a half.
Yeah.
Look for a
It's
cat.
crazy.
The subject is around 20 years old, blonde hair with giant.
That's like I watch... Just let it play through, and then we'll find out if we're behind it all.
God, what a perv.
Okay, I already went to episode 2. I'm just paused on it.
Oh, okay. I'll let you know. Mine's
worries.
starting now.
Okay. Wait, you're episode 2?
Yeah, hold on. Go ahead and pause it, and we'll start it at the same time. Because I gotta turn
Okay,
off
it's
annotations.
Paused.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Why are you after me? What do you
Okay.
want?
Calm down.
What?
Everything's going to be just
What do you want?
fine. My name's Leon. I'm under the
You made a YouTube account because of this, Sasha? That's awesome!
That's right. And I have to get you out of here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
I like how you randomly like put like the actual Leon's voice
Yeah. Well, it was, yeah.
in there, and our voices, and just kind of like, oh yeah, here's the Dawson's Creek theme.
Yes. I forgot that it was all like different TV shows. That's so funny.
What?
I was like, I remember, like, you remember Katrinanis? This Sasha's good friend.
Huh?
Katrinanis.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I remember her.
Like, I remember watching one of her Let's Plays videos, and then all of a sudden she started talking about Capcom Friends, and I'm like, what? You watch Capcom Friends?
a minute.
That's my thing!
Yeah, Capcom Friends had a big following.
Yeah.
Virgil, the plans are finally being set into motion.
Yeah, cat.
It's just about
Yeah, she just posted a video the other day of me, her, and Kuin when they played Final Fantasy VIII from like 4 years ago or something.
Oh man.
I'm like, God, that's way going back in the past. Oh, Sasha, you're so
so much.
sweet.
That's the same thing.
This is like we were doing this around the time like YouTube was really starting to like develop itself. Like you know the big people like
Oh, yeah.
like what's his name Philip DeFranco was starting to get real big, and then like
Oh well, let's
PewDiePie hadn't
What's
even
it-
started yet.
fix this poor
no, he
boy.
hadn't even started.
Looks like
And
she
what,
took some wine inside the glass.
who's the what was the Liam? What was that guy's name? Did the Kelly? Remember Kelly, the shoes girl?
Oh,
Joe.
God, I forgot all about that.
I just thought about it the other day. I was like, oh, that was so funny.
Oh, you loved Kelly.
That girl didn't actually
Oh my God.
know who I was.
Shows.
Keep up my reputation.
Let's go. Some shit.
I remember I started putting in a bunch of sound effects into the videos because you were like, there are like no sound effects in your videos. I was like, fine.
Sexy guys.
I was such an ass.
But there were none. Like, you watch these early videos.
Just now.
Looks like a plan.
Gotta get some shit.
What's that?
There were none. Like, you watch this early video and there's like hardly any sound effects to it.
I know.
So I added a bunch.
Like I went back and I remember like some of this. Like,
I've taken harder shots in a gay bar
I felt like
than
such a
that.
dick because like I've made you guys do so many lines over again, especially with like Real World Raccoon City.
Fine.
Like if a line wasn't exactly the way I wanted it, I was like, no, do it over.
Did you? I don't remember that.
Maybe not so much to you, but there's other people I did it to. I felt so bad. It's like God, I was so picky and so.
No, I was
bossy
perfect,
with-
so you never did it to me.
Giant dildo.
Oh yeah, probably. Well, no, we kind of understood each other by then, so you're like, yeah, I know what he means.
That's true. Yeah.
But
It's
yeah, I
like,
guess like I was thinking about that, but I was like, man, I'd be such an asshole director.
I was the exact opposite. Like, people would send me stuff and I would hate to send them things back and be like, can you redo this? Like, that's why I would ask for multiple takes. Like, just like take the line a couple times and
Yeah.
I'll just go through and find the one that I like. And that's what I do. Like,
I have to go find that banshee of a 12-year-old.
what is her name?
Prick.
The Final Melody girl.
How dare he?
The what?
The girl that does Final Melody and the high school thing. The Sims. Karis. She lives in Canada. I'm friends with her on Facebook.
Oh, you're talking about. Oh yeah, you're talking about shit. Christine. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Yeah. Yeah, like,
Was that her?
huh?
Okay,
So I do like a couple of voices for her still.
Did you?
Yeah, like I always play. She always wants me to do the mothers. I'm like, okay.
Oh, that's right. You did do a couple voices in Vanity High, didn't you?
Yeah, Vandy High. That's what it's called. I couldn't think of what it's called. And I'm in Final
That's right.
Melody too. And I'm always the mom. And yeah, the Sex and the City line. But whenever I do lines for her, yeah, I'll take like 5 takes and just send it to her, and she never asks for anything else. I'm like, okay, there you go.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, well, I still talk to her. Like I have her on Facebook and stuff. We talk.
Yeah, her kids are so cute. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's got kids now. That's so crazy.
I know.
I think she's got a third one coming.
Hurry back.
Does she?
I will also need my phone back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I haven't seen
Or it
it.
might be somebody else. I might be mistaking it.
Yeah, because she hasn't posted anything about it, but I didn't know if like you knew from something else or anything.
The place
Mhm.
where all
It might be
the
someone
bad
else. It might be
that is
confusing
not
with
called
it.
the world.
Oh, I love this scene.
You just don't get it, do you?
Oh yeah,
Overtakers of Earth?
No.
with Virgil.
Yes, Virgil and Arkham.
No.
World domination.
You already said that one.
Monarchs of the Giant Circle?
Actually, Arkham, technically it's not a circle, it's a circle. And we're not.
We'll be kings of rock from the sun.
Kings of the Third Rock from the Sun.
Okay, I've had enough of this.
This just keeps getting weirder and weirder.
I don't think Wesker's dead. He'll come back.
Oh yeah, the Huey like plush toy costume.
Oh, yeah. And then I got lazy at the end and you see like regular Huey instead because I just didn't feel like recording plush Huey anymore.
Here, I thought you were dead.
FA sprays really well.
Oh, I'm still friends with Grant on Facebook too.
Is that Grant who's doing?
Yeah.
In the first place.
That's Grant, right?
Yeah.
Someone called me and asked
Yeah, I
for
still talk to Grant
an island
every now and then.
Yeah, I'm friends with him on Facebook still.
Whatever the hell that is.
It may be hard
what?
to comprehend, but it's a video.
No, I'm still friends with him.
What did you say?
I said I'm still friends with him on Facebook.
Yeah.
About this.
Yeah, I was reading one of it. He sent me one of the scripts not too long ago. I was reading it.
Oh,
Some
cool.
feedback
Oh,
is-
what a nice little.
Yeah, he's doing really well. He's doing some. I think he was an extra on the not Bill Gates,
Steve Jobs.
Steve Jobs film. Yeah,
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah, he's doing well. I think.
Around here somewhere.
How long would it take to make an episode? It depends. I would say to
Yeah, that's a good
sit
question.
down from start to finish,
What's this?
maybe a week, because.
Mhm.
But it also depends with the voice actors, would take a lot of time too,
Check it
because
out.
Yeah.
like it would depend on everyone's schedule and when they would be able to get around to do. That was probably the longest wait, was for voice actors, and
Yeah, that was tough.
it's hard when you're editing, and Kyle knows this too because he had The Sims. If you would edit something beforehand, you couldn't match up the voices.
Like a keypin remote.
So you couldn't even like pre-edit anything until you had the voices. So it really just depended.
Yeah.
The thing said it was a remote.
Yeah, I remember you told me about that. You'd like edited ahead of time,
Yeah.
and then you were frustrated because the lines wouldn't kind of add up.
Yeah, so it had to,
Sometimes you
yeah,
have to, like, go back and redo it, and then I understand.
yeah. Oh, that's
settle down.
I don't care about you saying Wesker's dead. We're not talking about spoilers in this channel. It's fine. Usually I get on people about spoilers,
Ashley,
but
calm down. I
that
know
game's like 5 years old. It's fine.
It's so old.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's like trying to like being spoiled from like
Aren't you
spoilers from like what
No.
The Godfather or something. It's
Yeah.
Like, come on
My
now.
name's Bill.
There's a horse in the
4-year-old.
bed.
Yeah.
Why'd you say
Yeah.
that? The president sent me to rescue you.
Like if you
My
haven't seen it
father
by
is the
now,
president of
shame on
Bali.
you.
Yeah.
Um.
What about you? How long would it take you to do the
You're
like the railroad back in the
Where's
city?
Ashley?
Oh man. Oh fuck, a long time.
I want my
It's probably why there's only
virginity
like
back.
what 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Well, like the thing is, like I'd have to. Well, I'd write the script, right? I pretty much wrote the series in like a week. Like
Oh, really?
yeah, I just flew through it for some reason. It just kind of like flowed, right? You know, if you're at those times where it just like you're writing and it just flows
Oh, yeah,
very
yeah.
easily. That's just what it felt like. It just went from like episode 1 to episode 10 very quickly. And I would of course like change a few things here and there depending on like the episode I'm working on. But generally, yeah, like I said, I'd have to say the episode's written, then I'd have to based on what the episode needs, I'd have to go online, search for custom Sims files, right?
Oh,
and
yeah,
I could look
yeah.
for certain things, like all like the skins, like the Resident Evil skins, were pre-made. Like I downloaded those from people, and I think hopefully I gave most of the people credit. I think I did, but I'd have to.
Previous.
One
Just
second.
pause this episode at the beginning so
Yeah, I
you
was
finish
about to
saying what
say.
you're saying.
So yeah, I would download the skins for some of the Sims, and then like I'd have. Oh man, I'd spend several hours just like recording dialogue because there's only so much you can do with the Sims actions. Like, so like I would download these custom boxes where I'd have to click on the box and it would repeat this certain action the Sim would do. It'd be like a dialogue thing, right? Like in the Sims, it'd be something really you couldn't even understand. It'd be like so right?
Oh, yeah,
But,
yeah.
like their actions and stuff. You'd have to match the actions and the lip syncing as best as you could.
Yeah.
For the lines. So that was the real challenge with the Sims. So I'd have to do that, and then basically what I would do is I'd record like several takes of a certain line of dialogue for each piece of dialogue, and then I just find the best one that would fit as best as I
Yeah.
could, and then I'd just use editing tricks to make it fit as best as I could. And then from there I'd just work on like I would go through the editing process and let's see, what else did I do? Yeah, I did editing and then just like special effects or whatever, which there wasn't a whole lot, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'd go through from that. I'd say like total time wise, probably for each episode would be like 10 to 15 hours maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember like Sasha and Kat, they were, I don't think, Sasha, did you guys ever end up doing this? They were going to do Phantom of the Opera, and they're going to have people actually like sing, and they're gonna use footage from the Capcom games.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, and they wanted me to help with
Remember you
it.
guys-
And she was like, how do you match up the lips to what they're saying? And at that point, because I had just finished Capcom Friends, and I was like, I have every scene memorized. And like I could just like pull it up in my head of like how lips would move a certain way and how what I could use
Yeah.
with which scene. Oh, you didn't complete it? Yeah, because remember you guys were talking about it. And she's like, how do you do it? And I'm like, I don't know. It was just in my head. Like I would know what scenes would work for what I wanted. So just
Yeah.
so that's why I'm just like, I don't know if I
You
could
just
do
showed-
that now. Like,
It was almost second nature by that time.
yeah,
You just go-
yeah,
You knew, like, oh, like, a line of dialogue, like, oh, I know what scene I can use for that immediately, right? 'Cause you just
Exactly.
used them so many times.
yeah. Oh yeah, the game music videos. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a drink before I start this one,
Sure, yeah.
just so I'm ready.
Yeah. Yeah, like, I feel really bad because I really wanted to finish that series. That it was really, it meant a lot to me. Like, it was kind of like, because when I was sick, that was one of the series that, like, kind of helped me get through it. It was just something that kind of, like, popped in my head. It was kind of helped me start my writing career, if that's what you want to call it. And, yeah, it just helped me get through a lot of tough times, and I really wanted to finish that. But it was just so much work, so much time and effort to put into that.
Yeah.
And
I'm
I guess
surprised
that
Christine is still going with Bandy High, and like,
she's still doing it.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that's a lot
That's
of work.
Yeah, she does. She's really good too. She actually helped me a lot with my sim stuff. She gave me a lot of guidance and a lot of direction when I first started out.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Yeah.
Like, if you look at the first episode and then like the fifth, there's a huge difference, like in quality.
Yeah.
Like I've gone back to the first and I'm like, oh, it's so bad.
That's what happens. Well, even like with me, like watching these old episodes and seeing the really bad footage that I captured, but it was the best quality I could do at the time.
Oh, yeah.
Again, 2007.
At the time.
Yeah. It's like
That's
now
the
it
thing,
looks
though,
like
right?
crap.
You know, like I kind of think back to that whenever I'm writing, like these days, like I'm writing scripts. It's like you want it to come out perfect, but it's never going to come out perfect. There's never, it's really ever going to come out the way you want it to. You always have to go back and rewrite, and it's always a work in progress, right? Like you'll look at your old videos and be like, oh my god, that was terrible, but I've improved so much since then. It's because I actually tried and actually did the effort, and regardless of how good it was, I put it out there, and I've gotten better since then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready for the next episode?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Put it up.
All right, on go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Previously on Capcom Friends.
Previously on
Previously.
Capcom Bros.
Who the hell?
Damn it, Kyle.
Someone called me Master Virgil.
Yeah, devil may cry.
It may be
This
hard
is
to
what is this based
comprehend,
on?
But it's
Wait,
a
wait.
video game.
I need to make sure that when we go through with the plan and I hand the girl over to you, you don't
Was it
lose
based
her.
on?
Yeah, what's the opening based on?
Well, she's very good at hiding. Ashley, calm down. I'm here to save you.
Did you say Ashley?
Shit.
I don't know, you might not have watched this
Well, you're
series.
here. Where's Ashley?
Like
Bye,
the-
Brian.
The previously on,
Yeah.
Mary.
I don't know,
Does the
What is
music
it?
get you?
Say that I love you one last time.
the music. Wait.
What are
I'm
you
gonna turn it
talking
up.
about? That's totally out of character.
Cut your old man some slack. I'm dying here.
Oh, hold on.
Thank you for coming, Brian. That was amazing that you were able to be here.
Yeah, see you, man. Thanks for joining us.
Since you're finally dying, I guess I could do something.
I don't know, what is this?
It's Lost.
I didn't know this is... I haven't seen Lost.
Oh, you haven't seen Lost. Okay.
I know.
Yeah,
It's one
see-
of those series I've been meaning to watch.
Lost would always start with previously on Lost. And
Yeah.
it would show you things that had happened. It would play that music, and then they would have like the credits in the beginning, like this.
Video games?
Okay.
So yeah.
What are you talking about?
That was a different lady, wasn't it?
Yes.
What happened to her? There's some drama there, wasn't there?
Yes, she was a friend of mine in real life, and when episode 4 came around, I kept trying to get her to do her lines, and she wouldn't do them, and then finally was like, okay, I'm gonna recast you, and she got real pissed at me, and I'm like, well, you didn't do your lines, and you were kind of shitty anyway, so...
That's pretty shitty.
Yeah. Oh, this scene! I wish I had. Andrew did the voices for this, and I lost it. I don't have it anymore.
Billy,
Who was this?
you're the one that said it
This
together.
was Guy Sieg.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was another. A lot of people got cut at going into episode 4, where they just wouldn't give lines anymore.
I remember this part.
Yeah.
What does this button do?
Dennis.
Oh my god!
I wish Dennis was in it more. I love Dennis.
I know. That's one of my favorite characters in life.
Can I sleep here with you tonight?
Dennis, you like
This
some
is
Candy.
a proper English boy.
Candy.
Yeah.
This was a fun one to edit too. Like him getting thrown out the window.
Uncle Whisker, help me!
Oh my god, Dennis.
But you're too
So much fun.
Actually, sis.
It's like I would love to do this again, but I want someone else to like put it all together and like I'll write it and we can all do the voices and someone else just makes it for me.
I thought for sure my daddy would
Oh,
have sent
man,
me
it's
Then
so
I would do it.
Dolly.
Oh, this is Jerry. This is Ashley.
card.
Debbie Smash.
Huh?
That was Jerry?
I come to.
Jerry's Ashley.
Oh, I didn't know that. Who's
Hey, could you like stop
Who's
staring at
Debbie?
my boobs? Miss,
yeah,
Me.
dinner is ready.
that was you?
Yes.
Oh man. Do you like lower your pitch?
Yes.
What's going
Yeah.
on?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I wasn't like Debbie Smash.
I was like, man,
What
that was pretty good.
Do you want to edit it together, Janae? It's a lot of work.
What the? Ah! I hate this place.
I love that's one of my favorite. I
Hate this place.
That's one of my favorite lines.
Virgie Poo, I've been trying to reach you.
Oh, Dante versus Virgil.
I changed my
Dante. I love the Dante Leon dynamic. It was just so
Oh
funny.
yeah.
number. I changed
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to me when I say that I'm not gay. Oh, please. babe,
Episode
brother.
6
Remember what you
with
said
all
you
its.
wanted
Is that what
to
it-
do with
Yes.
That's what it was?
Yeah, it's episode 6 where they go on the dates and.
You said that I would take hot pizza.
My body.
Yes. Oh, do you remember that?
It was so good, those lines.
Where you and Wintona Archives were singing the songs and you had to edit the song together and Wintona Archives was not singing with the song at all. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah.
And you were like
Did
so
I edit
mad.
that?
Why
Yeah.
did you hiding on me?
I get. Well, yeah, because he
Well,
would.
that big
He
boy.
wouldn't sing along with it. I was like, come on,
Yeah.
just put it with headphones on and then sing with the song.
Yeah.
Talk. Sorry, bitch.
Oh, it's us!
No.
Oh yeah. This is like one of our first scenes together, huh?
Yeah, I think this was the first official one because in episode 1, I'm Hunnigan, but
Trouble with this
we recorded that later. This is like the first real one.
You fucking moron. You just don't get it.
I love this with the flashbacks, so this is one of my favorite scenes.
Ran off with some chick.
Yeah. This is so funny.
Leon! Oh. Screw you, jerk. Hey girl, wait up!
We'll talk about it, Janae.
Hey girl, wait up.
Hey girl, wait up!
That was Birkin's wife. I was chasing after her.
That's what they all say.
This is the
Get over
also
yourself. You're the one who's gay anyway.
What are you talking about?
There's so many jokes about being gay in this. It's like,
Claire,
I know.
oh my god. That was so-
totally 2007.
You think? I was afraid the color scheme was a little off.
No, it's so totally cute.
Poor Claire, she's in like
So, what's
4
like
scenes
my
in the
birthday
entire
present?
series.
Silly goose gun you gave me,
Yeah.
so I couldn't shoot the zombies.
Leon, I'm dying right now. Can you take care of it?
But Ada, I'll get a callus.
You get a callus.
Lewis? Mike?
What?
Poor Mike.
See? Gay.
See? Gay.
Yay.
Does
That's
this
the best.
outfit look cute on me?
Sure, whatever.
Leon, I don't like you. I'm a cross-dressing transvestite.
I should have known.
That's where the tranny thing came from.
I love it. Yeah, this is really cool. I like how you wrote this scene.
So I was upset.
Oh, Luis isn't dead.
What?
He used an FA spray.
You would love to love it,
Oh, nice.
Sasha.
You didn't even know him at all, and you screamed his name like you just lost a lover. Gay!
I am not
You just
gay.
lost a lover.
You just lost a lover. So totally gay.
Yeah, it's
Leon,
so
what are
homophobic. What is Kid and Janae's talking about?
Huh?
I'm Fiona Bailey.
What's Kid and Janae talking about?
She, because I said I would love if someone would edit it, and I would just write it, and she said she would edit it.
He's my friend.
Oh, okay.
And I met a guy
I'm down.
and- Hey!
Totally down with that.
Season 2?
Season 2, it's coming back.
How would we, that's what I was thinking, like, how would we do it? Would we actually do, like, Resident Evil 5 and shit, or would we jump ahead to 6 and
Whatever.
everything?
Just don't touch the rocket and don't do
question.
anything stupid.
Yeah.
Okay. Ow!
Like that.
This could
With
be
Amy.
Huh?
Oh, that's when Amy came in, right?
Yep. Yeah. Well, you guys, like, a lot of people started, well, it was episode 2. You started episode 2. The next episode is the Fear Factor
All this
episode.
fighting is turning me
Oh, that was classic.
Yeah.
Keep away from my ass.
And that's where Jessica came in as Lady.
Stop right
And
there.
Andrew as Wesker,
Good
so...
lady.
Listen, lady, I thought I told you I like dicks, not chicks.
That was still the other lady.
You're the one
Right.
Yes,
bringing
this
dominating
is
the world, aren't you?
the girl I was
What?
friends with.
Who did you hear that from?
My father!
Her whole thing was,
Bastard.
I feel bad. She doesn't know her dad at all, and that was her excuse for
Ew,
having
yeah.
trouble being
I want a
lady.
slice
And she's
of
like,
that
she
cake.
talks about her dad, and I don't have a dad.
My lady. What's
I'm like,
Wow, she's really getting invested in the role.
yeah, and I'm like, what does that have to do with saying, like, daddy? Like, what?
For being
Wow.
so damn cliche!
My God. This is 2007.
Might as well get
Yeah.
involved.
This is 8 years ago. I cannot believe that.
I know.
Daddy?
Daddy?
What the hell are
Blows
you
my
doing
mind.
telling people I'm the one being
I know,
cliche?
like I said, like I got time hop from that party, and I was like, that was 7 years ago? That's crazy.
I know you so well.
Yeah.
just as I wanted.
When did we go to the first convention?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the game I specifically set up for you.
That was in
Though we
that
are
was
missing one
AWA, right? Yeah.
don't
It
think
was
that's going to affect
2009.
us. Anyway,
Was it 2009?
welcome
No,
to
wait.
hell.
Was it?
I thought it was purgatory.
Probably.
It's hell.
Yeah, it was 2009.
Damn it all.
Mm.
Malcolm will explain the rules. Get ready, everyone. It's time to live or die. Make your choice.
This is gonna turn out worse than that Saw movie.
Well,
Oh my gosh.
okay, pause it real quick as it starts.
Episode 4, Part 1. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, are you
Yeah,
paused?
it brings back. There's Maggie. There's so many feels going through me right now.
All the feels. Drink
There's
more.
so many.
Drink
I want
more.
a
Have
feels
more
roller
feels.
coaster. I want a feels coaster right now. I'm at CP. Whatever is stopping you from ordering states, NA, I will help you out too. Oh man, I mean, if you can do that, that'd be awesome. But there's a lot of work that went into that.
Yeah, I think honestly, I think the Sims series are more difficult because you have to build everything and you have to
Yeah.
like film like their faces and their reactions and everything. Where with this, like you can just use the actual footage and kind of tweak
Yeah.
it to what you need. But yeah. I think that's
Yeah,
what stopped you. Is you're like, this is a
if you
lot of
pull it off,
work.
I'd be more than happy to. It's just so yeah. For one person, it was so much work. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It was very tough, but it was rewarding. It was a lot of fun
Yeah.
when I was doing it.